do real estate booms, fall of the Berlin Wall, and landmark civil rights rulings have in common? Drumroll, please. These are all things that took place during previous transits of Jupiter in Cancer, a cycle that consistently coincides with emotional, legal, and social restructuring. And now Jupiter has just re-entered Cancer, where it will be for a year. The last time Jupiter was in Cancer was 2013-2014, meaning that history suggests that we are now entering another period where the architecture of home, care, and belonging will be reshaped. As a futurist, I rely on traditional foresight methods, including horizon scanning, trend mapping, and pattern analysis. But I also layer in symbolic intelligence, using frameworks like astrology, not as a belief system, but as observational cycles that reveal hidden patterns in collective behavior. When you map Jupiter and Cancer transits over the last 100 years, the correlations are pretty surprising. In 1930 to 1931, the Great Depression deepens, families consolidate, and survival becomes very local. Then in 1942 to 1943, we had World War II, with a spotlight on domestic resilience, rationing, and community care. Then in 1954 to 1955, we had Brown versus Board of Education, which was all about a legal redefinition of belonging. Then in 1967, there was Loving versus Virginia. Interracial marriage bans were struck down, ultimately redefining family in law. Then in 1989 to 90, that was the fall of the Berlin Wall, which brought reunification and collective identity shifts. Then in 2001 to 2 and 2013 to 14, there was real estate booms, and a rise in home-focused culture, a lot of DIY. And in 2013, there was US versus Windsor, which overturned the Defense of Marriage Act, making same-sex marriage federally recognized. So these are the cycles where societies restructure their emotional and legal frameworks of belonging, ultimately shaping who is protected, included, and recognized as family. So now looking ahead to 2025 to 2026, we'll likely see a surge in multi-generational housing and co-living models, legal debates about expanding family rights, growth of local resilience networks, and a cultural pull towards nostalgia and domestic home life, as people seek emotional security during broader uncertainty. I utilize astrology because in periods of rapid acceleration and so much change, leaders need to be able to read the visible and invisible signals and ultimately understand what it is that they mean for them, their teams, and the whole world. And this is why fusing traditional foresight with symbolic energetic intelligence is the key.